Uh, Lamons is in post for today. As you can see, Lamons is in post as of today. And we with the back four, we doing Luke Shaw, who's been recovering and all that from illness. But today, hopefully, he is going to give us a very, very good game. We have Maguire and Lenny Euro in the defense as well. And then Diago Dallo, who is replacing Maswizi in the right back position. In the double sixes, we do have Casemiro and Kobe Manu. So that's where the battle is going to be really hot today. And when we move over to the midfield positions, we have Cunha playing in the left wing channel, and then Bruno, our captain number 10. Bruno, captain Fernandez. So he is number 10 for today, and y'all know what time it is. Let's just get Bruno with another assist today. So hopefully he can raise his assist level and all. And then Amad Diallo, of course, who's also being introduced in the game today. He was going to be playing on the right wing and all. So Imbumo moves to the number 9 position. That's not his favorite position and all, but hey, he thrives there as well. So we have Imbumo in the ninth with Sheshko taking the bench. So now today, Sheshko is Oli Gona Sheshko. He is going to be coming on as a super sub. He won the match. He won the player of the month for Manchester United, and I guess Carrick do have plans, or he knows what he's been doing. So yeah, Sheshko is taking is taking a breather, and he's starting from the bench. So we'll see when he comes in. But again, I was in my own prediction, I did have Sheshko as a starting person. So I had him in my starting lineup and all. But hey, Carrick, who ends the big box, he knows what he's doing. So yeah, he knows what he's doing. He is starting Sheshko from the bench. So yeah, there we have it. That is our starting lineup for you, thrown right on the screen as well for y'all to see. And again, we know that this is from official sources. Official sources. That is the Manchester United official web page with this one there. So yes, quoting our sources from Manchester United. Y'all know what time it is. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're coming through Kick, or if you're coming through Twitch or X, official HQ is a YouTube, and that's where we keep all the archives of all the deep dives and all the fancy stuff. So be sure to subscribe on YouTube as well, and I appreciate you coming through today. So yes, that's what time it is with this one. Let's try to move on. Yes, sir. So yeah, that's what time it is. And as usual, if you're new on this channel, we have a tradition on this channel where if we are playing at home, we drink from the home cup. If we are playing away, we drink from the away cup. So today we are home, y'all. So yes, we are drinking from the official Manchester United home cup. That's where we be sipping on our Joe. So yes, cheers to Manchester United winning today. Mm. And again, this is going to be a very, very interesting game because both Villa and Manchester United are level on points. And so it's going to be a crucial game of who is going to decide to stay in top three at the end of today. So hopefully it's going to be Manchester United. I predicted a 2-0 for Manchester United. So yes, let me know your predictions. Drop your predictions in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to be the game changer. I also predicted Bruno, Captain Fernandez, is going to be our game changer for today. So yes, that's what time it is, y'all. Big up yourselves. And today is Sunday. So yes, we hope and pray for a good result today. So yes, welcome again. So yeah, let me just quickly before all the game and everything starts, let's just quickly switch to one thing right here. Where is that one? Uh, it is this one here. All right. Yes. Let's see this one here. So yes, for this one, I'm just switching over to the Ja AI feed right now. Look at this one. We aren't playing Villa. We aren't just playing Villa. We are playing against Unai Emery's high defensive line. In their 4-1 loss against Chelsea, they were caught square 3 times by a simple through ball. By simple through balls, they were always cut out. And Ja AI is tracking, and he is tracking, and his tracking shows that Bruno Fernandes leads the entire league in line breaking passes, 10 more than any other person. The second highest is Cherky with 6, but Bruno is really leading 10 more than anyone to break the line. So today we cannot drop deep. We do not have to have in Bumo. I was gonna say Sheshko not to be dropping deep. That was my thought process going into this game. But hey, today he is not starting. So Imbumo should not be really dropping deep. If Carrick instructs him to play on the shoulder of Paul Torres, we are guaranteed 3 points in the first 20 minutes. That's my call, and that's how I am looking at it right now. So yes, that is their Villa's high line for you, y'all. That's what's happening. Yes. And it's almost game time. It is almost game time. We have about 3 more minutes to go into this game. So yes, we are ready. We are happy. We are excited. We are looking for our win. And again, we are really coming to this one hoping that we get a good result. The players have been chilling for a little bit, and Carrick was asked about this one. He mentioned the fact that you make do with what you have. You live in the moment. And in the moment, Manchester United do not have many games. We were just bored. We were just watching other teams play FA Cup. We were watching other teams play Champions League. We were watching other teams also play Europa League. And we were really bored to death. But thank goodness, Manchester United do have a game again. It's been like 2 weeks with no games, but today it's going to be a really, hopefully, a very good game for Manchester United. So that's what we are really actually looking for in this game today, because Villa really do not have a good record against Manchester United when it comes to situations like this one. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get this one there. Let's just win this one, because again, Manchester United have won 23 wins for United versus 4 for Villa in their last 35 meetings. So that makes it really interesting for Manchester United to have the upper hand in this game. And we do have a 66% win rate for United in this matchup. So again, I'm overly confident, not really, I'm not cocky. I'm not like really disrespectful of Villa and all that. But United have scored almost 50% more goals than Villa, in any away, in any away matchup and all that. So since we have more goals than Villa do away, I am really, really optimistic. And historically, right, this fixture belongs to Manchester United. Two-thirds of the last 35 meetings have gone our way, and today I expect no different. Yes, that's what time it is, y'all. Big up. Big up, fam. And again, I mean, historically, though, this fixture has been really one sided. United have scored more than 100 goals than Villa, more than 100 goals than Aston Villa. So, hey, I mean, we don't play football with stats. We don't play football on paper. But at the end of the day, historically, we have a little bit of an edge. But we know what they did to us. We already know what they have done to us last last time we faced them. Lenny Euro he had a very, very torrid time, against Rogers. And today we have to be very careful. I have actually something to say about that, but I'll hold it for a little bit, and I'll let you know about it. So it's gonna be dropping one of the key insights that I'm bringing from the time we played against a Villa. Is going to, I'm going to pull it up in a little bit. So yeah, let's just stay tight. Let's just stay tight. Martinez, Amy Martinez, as in not Licho Martinez, but Amy Martinez is bouncing up and down. And again, y'all know the conversation around him almost signing for Manchester United. Amorim really wanted him badly, but the leadership chose Lenny Euro instead. Finally, the game have started, and Manchester United have just won a free kick already. And Rogers is the man in the mix already. We have to be very careful, fam. We just need to be extremely careful about Rogers. So today, I think Emery is going with Minks and Konsa instead of Pau Torres. So yeah, but nothing really changes. It's the same situation. I'm getting some of my trolls and my Chelsea friends trolling already, trolling me, DMing and all that. And we already know the situation with Chelsea. Yesterday they be losing. They be losing against Newcastle yesterday, and we are on the attack already. We almost broke the lines, but Aston Villa did well to recover. What a challenge from Lenny Euro. I'm really expecting a very great game today, y'all. Very, very good game is what I do expect. And I hope that's what we get. We expect a good game, and that's what we hope we going to get. Old Trafford is bouncing already. And before the game, it was really raining cats and dogs already. It was heavily raining, but just before the game started, the rain have just subsided. So yeah, it's a good day. It's a typical Manchester weather. So we do not have to be worried about the weather. And Amy Martinez have just driven the ball into a throw-in situation. So Manchester United have a throw-in. It's going to be Dallo. Who is he going to put in a long throw, or he's just gonna do a short one? Let's see what he decides. But Dallo is the man with the ball. He goes short to Casemiro, who switches play to Luke Shaw. And United fans by United fans, what you saying, fam? Cunha puts in a cross and Boomer right there. Luca Dinia and Konsa with the header. Good defending already by good defending already, man. Good defending by Villa. And for United fans, you're saying, let's make it a great day today. And for Shizzle, man, we have to make it a great day. It only becomes a great day when we win this game. But at least we do not need to lose all 3 points today. Luke Shaw brings McGinn down, and it's going to be a free kick for Aston Villa. This is a dangerous position. Oh my goodness. Harry Maguire has been brought to ground. It's going to be a free kick for Manchester United. And what is their situation with the possession stats already? Aston Villa has a lion's share of their possession. I mean, that's unbelievable at OTZ. It's 70% possession for Aston Villa and 30 for Manchester United. Lenny Yoro tries to switch play. He loses out in midfield. Ball goes back to Aston Villa again, who regains possession. And again, they are trying to dominate, but Harry Maguire, well defended. He could not pick the right pass. But they have quick. They are really moving. Aston Villa is moving the ball around very, very quickly as well. Good defending there from Lenny Euro. 33. We are clawing back possession. 33% possession for Manchester United, man. It's not on. That's at OTZ, so we better we better claw it back rather quickly, y'all, because we do not need to be lackadaisical and all that. Come on, Red. United. Come on now. And I'm really optimistic that we are going to be getting a goal because 64% of the time we do strike first in the first half. So I hope we can be able to repeat that as well today. Just strike and get a goal going because we should have a goal in this first half to calm nerves and all that down. Casemiro has been penalized. You know, he went in with the Casemiro classic, that sliding tackle, and then he turns around and feigns innocence. But referee was like, "Nah, that's a dangerous cross coming in." Well defended by Shaw, but still, no. Aston Villa is still in control of the football. Bruno is being chanted across the football ground at the minute. Rogers puts in a cross. Well defended. And Ahmad also got his foot to it. We are still really under the cosh at the minute. Very good passage of play by Aston Villa. They do have so much possession right now, 68% possession at the minute for Villa, and they have won a free kick in a very, very dangerous position. Again, it is Casemiro. Casemiro in contact with Buendia, and it's in a very dangerous position. Oh my days. Oh my days, y'all. Let's just be careful. Let's be careful. And fam, let me know if Carrick's system is visible to you yet. Let's know. Let's know in the chat. Is Carrick system visible to you yet? Free kick well defended. It did not go as planned. Oh my goodness. They wasted an opportunity. But it's all good for Manchester United then. Very, very good defending from Manchester United players. Free kick opportunity wasted, and Villa ended up conceding a free kick at a minute. So Manchester United is starting with a football now. So 12 minutes into the game, it's still Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0 at OTZ, at Old Trafford, where it was raining cats and dogs before the game actually started. Rain has cooled down a little bit. The park or the pitch is really very perfect. It's in a very, very perfect condition for football today. And I hope that Manchester United come out tops on this one. Let's come out with that win. Let's get all the 3 points and let's solidify our top three position today and start looking up, especially yesterday when Manchester City also dropped 2 points. We should be looking up, not down, or who is behind us and around us, right? We have to be looking up, y'all. So that's what time it is. Let's just win this game, see if we can rally a strong end of the season, finish to a strong end of a season. It didn't really start well. That's the more reason we are not in no competitions, but only the Premier League. Casemiro intelligently wins a free kick off of Watkins. So only Watkins bring Casemiro down, just shoves him in the back. But that was really intelligent play to take some pressure off of Manchester United. And like I was saying, Manchester United only have 36% possession in this game. And Villa Ben Villa with their high line, they are not going to be changing. So that's what time it is. Mbumbo switches play. Bruno Fernandez on the wing. He puts in the cross. Can we do it? No. Well defended by Aston Villa, who goes on the other side for counter attack. But Maguire had a head start. He just won the ball. Oli Watkins went to ground, slipped, and the whole of Old Trafford is just elated about the situation. Oh my days. Aston Villa is very, very organized, man. The high line, everything is really compact around the center circle, man. And no one is even dropping deep into their lower thirds. It's really, really very compact around the center circle. And Emery with the high line, Manchester United really need a way to break down the high line. And again, they are very quick on the transition, so we have to be very careful. Once we lose the football, it's going to be, very, very peak for us. We're in the 15th minute, by the way, y'all. Long ball wasted. Cunha, speculative ball from Cunha to Dallo. Dallo wasn't even moving. They were not on the same wavelength. So, yeah, wasted chance or wasted ball. And again, right? Emery is playing a line so high. I'm even surprised he hasn't been done for trespassing on United's half. He's basically coaching from the Stratford end. That's so funny, y'all. He is really so playing so high a line for Emery. And we already know that coming into this game. Manchester United already know about the high line. They got done by Chelsea. So if there's any hope at all, we should be taking some lessons from Chelsea's win against Villa and do same to them. And who better a player to do that than Bruno, Captain Fernandez. So yeah, let's just hope that Bruno can pick them apart, with some line breaking passes and all that. Even though it's a high line, we have to do all the third man runs and the running in behind it and all. So, yeah, we do have a throw in. It's a throw in to Manchester United. United. Come on, United. Come on, United. Cunha trying to drive forward. Can he do it though? He puts in a cross. Oh my goodness. Ahmad. Ahmad misses it. Cunha in a 1v1 situation runs past the defender, puts in a cross. Ahmad was late to the party. He could not get there on time. Ball flashes across. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a corner kick for Manchester United anyway, but Ahmad is appealing for a pulling of a shirt. VAR just had a sniff and said just nothing to see here, just move on. So it's a corner kick for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes is the player behind this one. And this season is the set piece FC season. So every set piece is like a penalty kick for any team, especially Arsenal, who's become you know the experts in set pieces and all that. Anyway, the football has been recycled all the way back, y'all. Imbumo, oh my goodness. A very, very lovely run from Imbumo. Cunha puts in a long. Oh no. Yeah, this one was the replay of the Cunha cross. Cunha Matata. Yeah, that was a share grab, but hey, Ahmad is probably not going to get this. VAR already intervened and said nothing to see here. So we move. 19th minute in this game. It's still Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0, and we've regained the possession of the football match at this minute. 53% possession so far, but no shots. Neither team has taken a shot in this game. It's kind of really a very cagey game at the minute. Zero shots taken by either team, so no one has attempted a shot. So yeah, that's what time it is. Kobe Mano has to chase his own pass because everyone else was in an offside position. What a tackle! My goodness. Wow. Now we have players forward. Can we use this advantage? Dallo finds Bruno. Is he going to take the shot? He takes the shot. He's been blocked. But the block just ricochets back to Luke Shaw, who recycles it. Luke Shaw recycles it and all that. It's still Manchester United 0, Aston Villa still 0, and OTZ is going to start getting impatient already. Oh, what a cross. Very good defending. Very good crossing from Dallo. Dallo puts in a very good cross. Oh my goodness. Cunha did not take the chance. Anyway, we have a corner again. This time it's going to be Imbumo with the corner kick. And when it comes to corners, we are looking at Harry Maguire. We are looking at Casemiro. But this time it has been very well defended by. It was well defended by Aston Villa. We do have another corner kick again. Casemiro tries to fizz in a pass into the penalty box. Very well defended again. Again, very well defended. So now we do have a corner kick. Bruno puts in a cross. Harry Maguire headed it. Oh my goodness, what a save by Amy Martinez. Wow, wow, wow. Now they're on a break. We almost scored and now they're on the transition. That's how quickly they can break. But Bruno doing the hard yards, Bruno tracking back, and Bruno winning it. Oh my goodness, we have missed another opportunity. Oh my goodness. That was a rash decision. Sometimes we just need to, just slow the game down in some zen moments for just 2-3 seconds. Slow it down. It was a bit rushed. Aston Villa has defended and they have the football right now. Yes. By Manchester United with 56% possession. One shot on target. Very good. It forced a very, very good save from Emi Martinez. And later on today, it's going to be Liverpool playing against Mbato side, Tottenham Hotspur. I really feel sorry for Tottenham, but hey, we don't have to have mercy on nobody. Again, we had a transition. We had an opportunity of a transition, but well defended by Minks. 24 minutes into this game, y'all. The corner kick was being played again. Casemiro was pushed to ground. It wasn't going to be a free kick or nothing. No penalty in the situation. And then Ahmad really forced a very great save from Amy Martinez. Oh my days. Wow. Very good save. Very good save. Could have been the first goal of this game, but yeah. Maguire trying to be Harry Dino. He's all the way into the last third of the Aston Villa defense, and I was just wondering for a minute what was Maguire doing over there. But yeah, it is. It's all going down. It's all going down, y'all. Manchester United plays the ball out of touch for a throw in for Aston Villa. It was so high for a vertically challenged Ahmad Diallo, Ahmad the Magician. It was it was vertically challenging for him to get on that ball. The game has even out at this minute. It's 50-50 now. Both teams do have two shots, but one on target for Manchester United, no shot on target for Aston Villa. It's it's Manchester United. Diego Dallo with the football right now. Passes to Imbumo. Imbumo lays it to Ahmad. What is Ahmad going to do? He passes. Oh my goodness. We lose the football in a very opportunistic position. Kobe Mainu. What is Cunha doing? Ahmad. Casemiro. Man, we are dilly-dallying around the Aston Villa box. We need to be very instinctive, decisive, first time shot, and all that. Why do we want to take an extra touch? Onana, not Manchester United. Onana, not of Manchester United fame, but Aston Villa. Onana on the pitch. He's on the ground right now. He looks to be in some form of discomfort. I don't know what the situation is, but he is holding his hip. Hope he gets better, because like I say all the time, I really do not like players getting injured and all that. So yeah, please get well soon. It has to be a very even or fair competition. Even if it's not my player, my team's player, I don't really like when folks get injured. So please, hopefully he stays fit so we can have a fair and a balanced game. Because at the end of the day, even though we want to win, we just want to win, the right way, But at the end of the day, I'll take a win. A win is a win. It's a win. It's a win. It doesn't really matter how one wins, right? But Onana looks like he's well now. He puts in a pass to Dinia. Dinia puts in a cross. Well defended by Manchester United. And today, Leniero is doing way better. The graphic I was about to show you is gonna pop up in any moment, so just stay on the lookout for that one. But today, Lenny has so far done a good job. He's been into some crunchy tackles, which really is very good. Aston Villa passing the football around. They are just passing the football around. Nothing really to trouble Manchester United, who do have 55% possession of the football. Now it's at a dangerous possession. But again, Imbumo has to drop all the way deep into our penalty box to defend on that one. And yeah, Manchester United do have a throw in. And yeah, we do have a throwing goals. We lose possession. Very good tackle from Kobe Menu. We oh my goodness. We almost were on the transition. Ahmad miskicked the football, and they Aston Villa do have a throw in now. It's another throw in. It's a game of throw-ins. And let's bring in this graphic again. So I was talking about this graphic. Hey, yeah. So yeah, I was talking about this graphic and switching back to the live analytical feed from JA AI. This is the data that I was genuinely concerned about. Look at this comparison, right? In the Newcastle collapse, because we are missing Martinez recovery pace. JA AI has flagged that United's entire defense line is retreating 4 full meters deeper than Carrick average. So look at this data bar right now. Look at this, right? We have a vacant 7 meter dead zone in our midfield. So that's what time it is. Let's just clear it for you so you can see the 7 meter dead zone in our midfield, exactly where we are letting Villa, have the ball. If we do not squeeze the pitch right now, we are letting fear destroy us. It's fear football at OTZ right now, and we have to put a stop to that. But just look at it and keep it in mind, the 7 meter dead zone. And so, chat, if you see us drop that deep and leave those 7 meter dead zones, just put it in the chat. Dead zone. Put dead zone in the chat if you do recognize this pattern. Yes, so that's what Jai is flagging in the feeds right now, y'all. Yes, y'all. Still 0-0 anyways. And the game is still, you know, goalless. 33rd minute in this game. Goalless. Manchester United still edging a bit of the possession with 52% possession. 2 shots total, 1 shot on target, and no goal registered. So the rate of return right now is 0%. No goals registered at the minute for Manchester United or Aston Villa. And team, if you do realize or recognize the gaps in the midfield, just clock it in the chat. Dead zone. Just clock it in the chat. Dead zone if you do see it, because I'm seeing it right now. Luke Shaw with the football. What is he going to do? He leaves it for Cunha Matata. It's a reset. Now we slow the game down. We kind of slow the game down when we have to speed it up, and speed it up when we need to slow it down. And again, Maguire is all in the third half. Lenny Euro, everyone is in the Villa box. We have to be very careful with their transitions. We almost lost the football. Casemiro, what's he going to do? Very, very good pass from Casemiro. Maguire is all the way in the tens. Cross comes in. Well defended by Villa. It's another corner kick for Manchester United. Corner kick is going to be Bruno Fernandes, who is going to be the one to take this one. We go short this time. Oh, Boomer with with a misfiring, but Ahmad gets the football under control. That was very uncharacteristic. Oh, Maguire arriving late, but a very, very good cross into the box. Maguire always arriving late. It's going to be a goal kick, but that was a very good one. Yeah, probably a tad bit of offside, but yeah, just put the ball at the back of the net and have let VAR ask the questions. But Maguire arrived very late, and it's going to be a goal kick. Manchester United quickly wins the ball back. Yes, still Manchester United drawing this game at OTZ at a minute. And again, I was hearing a lot of conversations around whether Carrick should stay in the job as a permanent and all that. And a lot of people were having concerns about the fact that we only lost one game. That's why I'm not even getting into the conversation already, because people are already debating whether Carrick should get the job out of just on a on a one game loss. We just lost to Newcastle, and everyone is questioning if Carrick is the right man for the job and all that. And all this while, I have been saying that let's just let's just allow this to play out, because at the end of the day, we still have a couple more games to play before the end of the season. So why are we trying to coronate Carrick? Dallo with a chance. Oh my God, he's skies it. Dallo, come on, man. Just hit the target at least. Oh, Dallo, what are you doing? Dallo, he just had this chance, man. Bruno puts in a very fantabulous cross. Dallo with the chance to make it 1-0. He skies it into Rosette for a goal kick. Come on, man. Anyway, good attempt. Michael Carrick applauds. Referee plays advantage. It should have been a free kick to Aston Villa, but referee plays advantage, and at a minute, just as they had the advantage, they just lost it. Aston Villa fans not happy about that. Dallo puts in a cross. Well defended by Manchester United. We are also playing a high line, and I'm a bit concerned with the pace of Harry Maguire playing so much higher. But hopefully, Lenny Euro is going to be the one to be covering for Maguizi in the case he gets beat for pace. But that's a situation we just have to be aware of. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, Casemiro gives the ball away, and now Villa goes on a transition. It's a one-on-one against Maguire v. Watkins. Maguire wins it, but again they win the ball. Oh my goodness, that was a bit. That was a bit of a skirmishes right there. Look, Shaw and McGinn in a bit of a tussle. McGinn looks like he is injured. Referee just checking on him, but he is going to be okay. Lenny Euro gives the ball away for a throw in for Aston Villa. And again, it's still 0-0 at OTZ. We are in the 41st minute, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oli Watkins get himself booked. The offside trap, offside whistle already went, but hey, it is what it is. Like he needs to score just in case it goes to VAR, right? The flag went up, whistle went, and then he just kicks the ball. So is it that is probably for dissent, right? Anyway, referee is calling this one a yellow card offense. Shows him a yellow card. Miscommunication there by Manchester United players who could not be on the same wavelength. So we have conceded ourselves another throw in. Is it going to be a long throw or is just going to be a short one? Probably a short one. And yes, it was a short one. Manchester United are on a break. What is Bruno doing? Passes to Ahmad eventually. But we could not use the opportunity of a counter attack, and that's a challenge. We have to be able to be using the transitions in that. It's a dangerous position. It's a dangerous play for Aston Villa. Oli Watkins, what a good defending from Lenny Euro, my days. Very well done by Lenny Euro. Now it goes to the other side. It's really an open football from one transition to the other transition on the opposite side. Bruno with a shot drags it wide for a goal kick. Now he is complaining. I do not know what Bruno is complaining about, Brad. What is Bruno complaining about? Bruno's hands are moving faster than his feet at a minute. He's trying to sign language. I don't know what is going on. He just didn't get it right. I don't know what he's doing complaining there, but hey, Bruno, Captain Fernandez. We know him. We are in the 44th minute of this game. It's still Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0 at OTZ. Plus anything that the referee decides to add on in this first half. I'm just, I'm yet to find that out, but we should find out what the referee decides to add on. Free kick comes in. Onana arriving, headed over for corner kick. Oh my days. It's a corner kick for Aston Villa, man. We are in the 45th minute of this game, man. I'd hate for this to be a goal, but they do have a corner kick. They do have a corner kick 45 minutes into the game with just 1 minute, just one pinky minute of time added on, and it's a corner kick. Ah, my days. Connor comes in well defended by Manchester United. We are under transition. Can we make this count? Ahmad slows it down. Ahmad slows it down, and now we just have wasted a transition opportunity. Oh my days. Casemiro with a block. It's a 1-on-1. And it's halftime. The the whistle goes for halftime, fam. The whistle just went for halftime. It's Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0. And you know what time it is? It's third against third. 52 points for Manchester United, 52 points for Aston Villa. We are both in third position at the minute. But oh my goodness, we need more than a point out of this game. We just honestly need more than a point out of this game. So yes, please bring in the points for Manchester United. But so far, Manchester United haven't really been exceptionally well, but we haven't been troubled. We haven't been challenged so much by Aston Villa. From the beginning of the first 10, 15 minutes, Aston Villa were really dominating the game. At a point, they had about 70% of the football, but again, zero shot on target for Aston Villa. Manchester United, on the other hand, we've had 6 shots total with 2 on target. We've had 6 shots total and then 1 on target, but still 0 goals or 0 goals. You know, I was hoping for a couple more goals today, but hey, it's the Premier League. No game in the Prem is easy. So yeah, we just going to see what happens in the second half, and hopefully, what I'm thinking is that Carrick is going to be bringing on Lenny Euro around the 60th mark. I do not know who he takes off this time. Is it going to be Ahmad, or is it going to be Imbumo, or even Cunha Matata, Ahmad the Magician, or Imbumo? Who is going to be the person you think we should take out for Sheshko to come in? Because at the end of the day, we need a goal, and we do need Ole Gona Sheshko. So yes, tell me who you want to be subbed out for Sheshko to come in and do bets and get us a couple of goals, or a goal at least, or even a winning goal, right? We just need a winning goal for today. So that's what time it is, and that's what it is about. So we'll be taking a chillaxing for a little bit, go for, refill for our coffee and all that. stretch our legs and all. So we shall do one very important thing, which we always have done on this channel. If you will know here, we usually actually play the very track that we created for this very game at halftime. So I'm going to be playing the prediction that I created for this very game. And then I'm also going to be playing the actual anthem that I created for this game. So if you do not know, on this channel on UPS, we do create anthems for every single game that Manchester United plays. So every anthem is specific to the game that is actually being played in that week. So today we have another anthem, and I'm just gonna drop it right after our prediction shorts. How I predicted, always using the Manchester United official app. It's all for fun and it's all for, entertainment. It's not a gambling bit. It's not a gambling promo. None of that. It's just using the official Manchester United app to do the predictions to see how much correct predictions we do get. So yeah, I'll just drop that for halftime, and then we'll, like I said, reset, and then we'll come back a little bit and hold.
United marching, we never rest. Villa arrive with ambition and fire. Champions League dreams lifting them higher. Emery tactics compact and tight. Counter-attack danger ready to bite. Watkins prowl in the edge of the line. Midfield grind in Emery's design. But history speaks when these colours collide. United thunder shakes to divide. Stretford enchanted louder than drums. Every red heartbeat planning as one. Pressure and tempo carries command. Shaping the team with steel and a plan. From Busby echoes to Ferguson flame. Old Trafford Fortress remembers the name. When challenges step on the day of the floor, they learn what Manchester pride is for. Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest. Stratford lights, pressure rising. Old Trafford roar, storm on the horizon. From Newcastle pain to redemption call. Sunday night we defend these walls. Look, 6 games deep in the carry command. Momentum building but we still make a stand. Critics talking after St. James fall, but champions answer when the Giants call. Bruno conducting the orchestra tone. Midfield heartbeat from the captain's throne. Every pass slicing through doubt and fear. Old Trafford thunder when the Reds appear. Training ground focus, response on the way. Carry demand and control of the play. Lessons from losses sharpen the blade. Pressure builds legends, not come for the praise. This isn't panic, this isn't despair. It's Manchester pride filling the air. When the lights hit the grass and the whistle blows, you find out quick who the fear the knows. Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest. Villa arrive with ambition and fire. Champions League dreams lifting them higher. Emery tactics compact and tight. Counter-attack danger ready to bite. Watkins prowl in the edge of the line. Midfield grind in Emery's design. But history speaks when these colours collide. United thunder shakes to divide. Stretford enchanted louder than drums. Every red heartbeat planning as one. Pressure and tempo carries command. Shaping the team with steel and a plan. From Busby echoes to Ferguson flame. Old Trafford Fortress remembers the name. When challenges step on the day of the floor, they learn what Manchester pride is for. Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest. Pressure builds kings, no comfort or fame. Every great chapter begins with a flame. Doubt in the crowd, but belief in the thread. This is the mindset. Train like a red! Yeah. Sunday they'll rise and the script gets clear. Villa step in, but the Reds are no fear. Bruno command in the tempo and flow. Captain of chaos wherever we go. Sesko lurking with ice in his veins. One clean strike and the whole place explodes in flame. Villa pushing but the line holds strong. Old Trafford singing the victory song. Carrick watching with calm in his gaze. Blueprint building through fire and haze. Not just a win but the message instead. United marching wherever we tread. From YouTube waves to the stadium roar. Jack Jerry speaking from public square floor. Prediction locked, the mission is said. Sunday night victory. Train like a red.
Train like a red. Fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall. Rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red. Fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Lights on the pitch, history ahead. Villa beware when the army turns red. From the square to the stands, the message is spread. Manchester marching.
Train like a red.
Stratford lights, pressure rising. Old Trafford roar, storm on the horizon. From Newcastle pain to redemption call. Sunday night we defend these walls. Lock. 6 games deep in the Carrick command. Momentum building but we still make a stand. Critics talking after St. James fall, but champions answer when the Giants call. Bruno conducting the orchestra tone. Midfield heartbeat from the captain's throne. Every pass slicing through doubt and fear. Old Trafford thunder when the Reds appear. Training ground focus, response on the way. Carrick the man in control of the play. Lessons from losses sharpen the blade. Pressure builds legends, not come for the praise. This isn't panic, this isn't despair. It's Manchester pride filling the air. When the lights hit the grass and the whistle blows, you find out quick who the fear the knows.
Train like a red. Fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall. Rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red. Fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Villa arrive with ambition and fire. Champions League dreams lifting them higher. Emery tactics compact and tight. Counter-attack danger ready to bite. Watkins prowling the edge of the line. Midfield grinding Emery's design. But history speaks when these colours collide. United thunder shakes to divide. Stratford enchanted louder than drums. Every red heartbeat planning as one. Pressure and tempo carries command. Shaping the team with steel and a plan. From Busby echoes to Ferguson flame. Old Trafford Fortress remembers the name. When challengers step on the day of the floor, they learn what Manchester pride is for.
Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Pressure builds kings, no comfort or fame. Every great chapter begins with a flame. Doubt in the crowd, but belief in the thread. This is the mindset.
Train like a red.
Yeah. Sunday they rise and the script gets clear. Villa step in, but the Reds are no fear. Bruno command in the tempo and flow. Captain of chaos wherever we go. Sesko lurking with ice in his veins. One clean strike and the whole place explodes in flame. Villa pushing but the line holds strong. Old Trafford singing the victory song. Carrick watching with calm in his gaze. Blueprint building through fire and haze. Not just a win but the message instead. United marching wherever we tread. From YouTube waves to the stadium roar. Jack Jerry speaking from public square floor. Prediction locked, the mission is said. Sunday night victory.
Train like a red. Train like a red. Fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall. Rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red. Fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Lights on the pitch, history ahead. Villa beware when the army turns red. From the square to the stands, the message is spread. Manchester marching.
Train like a red.
Stratford lights, pressure rising. Old Trafford roar, storm on the horizon. From Newcastle pain to redemption call. Sunday night we defend these walls. Lock. 6 games deep in the carry command. Momentum building, but we still make a stand. Critics talking after St. James fall, but champions answer when the Giants call. Bruno conducting the orchestra tone. Midfield heartbeat from the captain's throne. Every pass slicing through doubt and fear. Old Trafford thunder when the Reds appear. Training ground focus, response on the way. Carry the man in control of the play. Lessons from losses, sharpen the blade. Pressure builds legends, not come for the praise. This isn't panic, this isn't despair. It's Manchester pride, filling the air when the lights hit the grass and the whistle blows. You find out quick who the theatre knows.
Train like a red, train like a red. Fire in the chest, united marching, we never rest.
Villa arrive with ambition and fire. Champions League dreams lifting them higher. Emery tactics compact and tight. Counter-attack danger ready to bite. Watkins prowl in the edge of the line. Midfield grind in Emery's design. But history speaks when these colours collide. United thunder shakes the divide. Stretford enchanted louder than drums. Every red heartbeat planning as one. Pressure and tempo carries command. Shaping the team with steel and a plan. From Busby echoes to Ferguson flame. Old Trafford Fortress remembers the name. When challenges step on the day of the floor, they learn what Manchester pride is for.
Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Villa arrive with ambition and fire. Champions League dreams lifting them higher. Emery tactics compact and tight. Counter-attack danger ready to bite. Watkins prowl in the edge of the line. Midfield grind in Emery's design. But history speaks when these colours collide. United thunder shakes the divide. Stretford enchanted louder than drums. Every red heartbeat planning as one. Pressure and tempo carries command. Shaping the team with steel and a plan. From Busby echoes to Ferguson flame. Old Trafford Fortress remembers the name. When challenges step on the day of the floor, they learn what Manchester pride is for.
Train like a red, fight like a red. Storm through the pitch till the rivals are dead. Stand like a wall, rise when we fall. Old Trafford echoes the battle call. Train like a red, fire in the chest. United marching, we never rest.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back. Real quick. Welcome back. Yes. Halftime. Almost done. So, yes, let's just reset in a minute right here and get this party started again. Appreciate you all, hanging out and, grinding with us and all. This is what is happening right now. Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0. And yes, 6 shots for Manchester United versus Aston Villa's 1. And it's getting peak, right? Big chances. We only had 1 big chance in the game. And Dallas missed sitter in the 39th minute, right? He had to hit the target at least, but he never really did that. And there's also one thing that is brewing underneath and all that. That is the defensive mastery of Lenny Yoro with a 100% tackle success rate for today. When, they're in the reverse fixture, he got cooked by Rodgers, but today he's got 100%, 100. Let's keep it 100, y'all, because that's what he got, 100% tackle success rate, including that massive 44th minute block on Watkins. So that's what time it is. And yo, clock it again, dead zone. Yeah, with the dead zone audit, United have forced Villa into 0 shots from inside the box, except for that block that Watkins effected. So yeah, we are doing really good. And on that Dallo miss, man, Dallo just, he just blazed that chance so high. It's currently entering low Earth orbit, and Ja AI is definitely going to be tracking that. So yeah, that's what time it is, y'all. And second half I've started. Manchester United is playing towards the Trafford end, and Luke Shaw puts in a cross, a pass, whatever it was, but it was cleared, and Manchester United still regained possession of the football. This is where we need to be putting Aston Villa under the cosh. But again, we need to be very careful of the transitions, because exactly what Aston Villa is expected to do, man, I'm buzzing, and I just hope that we get to win this game, y'all. We need to win this game. Manchester United dominating possession in the second half. I mean, the second half just started, right? So it's not really like total dominance, but micro dominance of the first 2 minutes in the second half. Manchester United regaining the possession from where we left off before the halftime. And we need goals because possession without goals, right? It's not what we are on about. So let's just get our goal and let's just get it going. Manchester United now doing back and forth passes. Back and forth passes, y'all, is what we're doing right now. What a chance for Amad Diallo. He just another wasted opportunity. Oh my goodness. That was a good pass though. But that was a miss kick, right? It was a miss kick. Fires it across for a goal kick. But we've started the second half on a positive note. So yeah, that's a positive, y'all. And at this point, right, we have to take advantage of this high line from we need to take it's not about we having it, we need to take advantage of this high line of Unai Emery, because at the minute Unai Emery's high line is so risky, it's basically an extreme spot, and we need to take, oh my goodness, advantage of that, because Ahmad is one weighted pass away from ending, you know uh Ming's career. So we have to do that. We have to do that. We have to do that. Old Trafford is a bit loud, but if we do not finish these chances, right, it's going to turn into a library by the 70th minute when all the fans become, agitated and nervous. So we need to clock a goal at least on the field. It's becoming physical. The referee allowing some things to go. One heavy challenge on Aston Villa player was allowed, and another one just was allowed by the referee on Imbumo. And then another one also has been allowed on Watkins. So yeah, the referee is just allowing a few things to go unchallenged. As in, he's not calling that. I mean, if it's going to be fair on both sides, that's what we want. Actually, we do not want biased situations and whatnot. But right now, the referee is allowing stuff to go, which is all good. We'll take that. We'll take that, y'all. Because fairness is all that I'm asking for. I'm not asking for any, preferential treatments and all that. Yo, come on, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm at football. I'm at the magician to Bruno. Take the shot, Bruno. It's a corner kick. He takes the shot. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Bruno now is coming into his own. He's starting to detect the game. Bruno is going to be the one with the corner kick. Mbumo was on the floor for a minute. I don't know what happened. He looked like he was a bit injured and all that, but hopefully nothing really serious. Connor comes in. What can we do with that? Cunha with a shot. It just went wide. Cunha just could not pick the target. Tried to hit the ball on the ground just to get a bounce off of it, but nothing really to trouble Amy Martinez. And another tackle won again. Villa on the break. Well defended by Manchester United. And now we are on the break. Can Bruno pick the right pass? He does. He takes the shot in Bumo. Well defended by Amy Martinez. And it's a corner kick for Manchester United. Come on, let's get going. Let's go. It's going to be a corner kick. Very great shot from Brian Mbumo, who forces a save from Amy Martinez. Now we have a corner. It's going to be Bruno with a corner kick. Corner comes in. Casemiro with another header. And he says free. And he does that. I do not know what Casemiro means. But it is Manchester United 1. Aston Villa 0, and it's Casemiro. Big game Miro. Let's load the track for big game Miro for Shizel. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, it's a goal, and that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Big game Miro. Casemiro. It is a goal. It's a goal for Shizel. Come on. Yeah, let's give Casemiro one more of that. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Okay.
Manchester United gone!
Yes, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Casemiro has made it 1-0 for Manchester United. But the game is still dangerous. This game is still very young. Only 53 minutes into the game. We are in the 54th minute, and in the 55 minutes of this game, Manchester United 1, Casemiro 1, Aston Villa 0. So yes, the Brazilian has scored against the Argentine, and that's the dynamics. That's the global conflict that's going on right now. The Brazilian has scored against the Argentine 1-0 for Manchester United, and we have 3 points in the bag. Can we hold on to these 3 points? Can we hold on to these 3 points? And y'all know what time it is, right? Y'all know what this means. Aston Villa is going to open up a little bit, and we are going to be having the opportunity to be breaking them on the transitions because they want to get back quickly into this game. And it looks like they are in the game. Well defended by Manchester United. We give it away again. We are threatened dangerously. It's going to be a free kick in a very dangerous position for Aston Villa. Rodgers has been brought to ground by Casemiro. Oh my goodness. Yes. Casemiro brings down Rodgers. And it's going to be a free kick in a very, very dangerous position. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just as Bruno delivers a corner kick to Casemiro at the near post and the Brazilian heads it home, we are facing another set piece of our own, and we just need to defend this one well. We need to defend this one well, brethren. Buendia behind this one. Dinya behind this one. Wow. Scary times, y'all. Scary times, y'all. I have to sip in a different cup because I'm scared and nervous. It comes in well defended. It's going to be, oh my goodness, it's going to be a corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick for Aston Villa, and Digne is the one to be taking this one. I'm still nervous, but let me just revert to my old official traditional cup, y'all. Corner kicks coming. Well defended by Manchester United. We are still theatering, but hey, another defensive work from Manchester United, pushing up the football into the half of Aston Villa, even though Aston Villa have it back. Aston Villa do have it back. But yo, it's Man United 1. Aston Villa 0. Yes, this is a good time. It's a good time for United at the minute. And I hope that we can double it. I predicted 2-0, but my first goal scorer was unfortunately going to be. Oops, that was a heavy challenge. Both players, Casemiro and Rogers, both on the ground. Casemiro goes straight into Rogers. It's a double tag teaming that thing. Double tagging. That was a tag teaming Rogers. That was Casemiro. Oh, and Casemiro and Mainu. And now it looks a very, very delicate and dangerous situation for Casemiro. Casemiro is still on the ground, and you know Casemiro, when we do take him off of games, we start conceding goals. I'm not saying that it's going to happen today, but that unfortunately is a pattern, right? That we've seen in the past in a couple of games when we have taken off Casemiro. Oh my days, man. He is up on his feet. Casemiro is up on his feet. He looks fine. He looks fine, y'all. McGinn puts in a cross. Well headed. McGinn puts in a very brilliant ball. McGinn gets his head to it, but he could not direct it on target. And it's going to be a goal kick for Manchester United. Yes, so it's still Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0. And changes have been made. Oli Watkins has been taken off, and Tammy Abraham has been introduced into the game. And so has McGinn. McGinn also has been taken off. And we have Leon Bailey also has been introduced into this game. So Emery is trying to change the complexion of this game, but hopefully Manchester United can counteract that. Fam, let me know in the chat. Do y'all think that Manchester United win this game, or do we take all these 3 points? Yes or no? In the chat, let me hear it in the chat. Are we taking all 3 points away? Are we walking away with all 3 points, fam? Yes or no in the chat. Let us know what you think, y'all. Because at the minute, Manchester United is leading by 1-0 at OTZ. Very good challenge by Harry Maguire. Very good hold up play by Ahmad Diallo, Ahmad the Magician. 3 players was breathing on him, but he was able to wiggle his way through. Oh my goodness. What a ball from Casemiro, Diego Dallo, pinpoint, pinpoint cross to Casemiro from Casemiro to Dallo. The execution wasn't good. He kind of was trying to head it, but it came off of his shoulder. And Amy Martinez wasn't troubled by that one. That could have been 2 goals. So yeah, I'll say that Dallo has 2 chances now that he wasn't able to convert. Wow. Is this game calling for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer right now? Or no? Is this game calling for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Is that what this game is calling for? Now, Aston Villa is on the transition. Very dangerous for Manchester United. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a save. What a save by Lamons to save our blushes. It's a corner kick though. That was a good transition from Aston Villa. Oh my goodness. Tammy Abraham already changing the game. He just came on in a little bit. Now he's changed the game. It's a corner kick. Liam Bailey with this corner kick. Oh my goodness. Bailey puts in a reverse again. Ross Barkley! Oh my goodness, they score! Oh my goodness, they scored. Ross Barkley has equalized for Aston Villa. Oh my goodness, they have equalized. Aston Villa has equalized, and the referee is being hounded down for a foul or a handball before the goal. Oh my goodness. Bruno is trying to talk to the referee. Manchester United players are trying to gather around him. And it looks like a handball situation on Tyrell Mings. There should be an offside. Onana is also in an offside position. He is in the direct line of sight of the goalkeeper. Yo, there's 2 VAR checks to go on in this situation, man. There is 2 VAR calls in this situation. Onana is definitely in the eye line of our goalkeeper. Oh man, this goal should not stand, but look at it. He's right there. Onana should be offside at the minute. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. VAR, do your thing. Oh. Oh my goodness. It surely. Come on, man. It looks like it hit Onana on the backside. Oh my gosh. Wow. My God. It's a goal. It's a goal. VAR. VAR doing what VAR does best, and they do not rule in our favor. VAR ruled not in Manchester United's favor. So it's Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 1. Oh my goodness. 2 VAR decisions. None of them went our way. So it's a goal for Aston Villa right now. VAR is saying it's not conclusive whether the ball touched. Oh my God. Anyway, he was in the line of sight. The ball appeared as though it hit Onana, but the referee and VAR is saying that the ball did not hit Onana on the way into the post, even though he looked like he was in the line of sight of the goalkeeper. VAR is telling us that nothing to see here. And why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised, fam? Oh my goodness! They almost scored again. It's a corner kick. Oh. Tammy Abraham could not sort his feet out. It could have been a disastrous situation. Oh my goodness. What a shame. What a shame. What is Bruno doing, trying to do a flick in that? Oh my goodness. What is this referee doing also? He is allowing all these fouls. Manchester United, we need to clear our heads. At this minute, United do need to clear our heads. And oh my goodness, Manchester United has allowed a goal to be conceded. We conceded a goal again in this situation. What a shame. Bruno puts in a free kick. Cunha puts in a cross, well defended by Aston Villa. Bruno. Ahmad has been brought down. Referee says no. What is this referee doing, though? This referee is actually doing a madness, y'all. Anyway, game continues. Casemiro with a through pass to Matthias Cunha. Beats his pass. Matthias Cunha places the ball. That is placement. And he starts surfing. Matthias Cunha is surfing and has made it Manchester United 2. Aston Villa 1. Cunha Matata, come on, load the track. Load the Cunha track, y'all. Load it.
Cunha Matata, he came United, scored all the goals, scored all the goals, scored all the goals, scored all the goals, goals. Scored all the goals.
Yes, y'all. Cunha picked this pot. What a pass. Bruno's captain Fernandes again today, delivering another assist. Come on, y'all. Bruno Fernandes is unreal, y'all. 2 assists already in this game. And Cunha is surfing, y'all. Yo, guys, Cunha is surfing. Come on, man. And Unai Emery is fuming on the touchline. Unai Emery is fuming on the touchline. It is Manchester United 2. Yo, come on now. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. That's what time it is, y'all. We have regained possession of this football game. We have regained possession of this football match. It is Manchester United having taken the lead again, and Cunha jumps into on his surfboard with that goal celebration. And Bruno is unreal, fam. Bruno, captain Fernandes, 2 assists in this game, y'all. He is just unreal. He is just unreal. Come on, man. Come on now. He is definitely in contention for player of the season. Bruno, captain Fernandes in contention. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Bruno is in contention for player of the season. Wow. Lenny Euro has picked up a yellow card. And we are hearing that Sheshko is going to be coming on to replace Brian Imbumo, who's not had a good game. Officially, I mean, he's playing a number 9 today, and we all know he's not a formal number 9. And especially on how Aston Villa is playing really high line, we have to be on the shoulder of Mings, but Imbumo is dropping so deep most of the time, and he needs to stay on the shoulder, just like a parrot almost biting off the ear. You know, like a parrot sitting on top of your shoulder, almost biting your ear off. That's what Imbumo should be doing. And hopefully, Sheshko is going to be, the one to do it. Sheshko is going to be the one to do it, sitting on the shoulders of Konsa. And what's going on there? Buendia is down, on the field. He is injured. But I was saying, we are effecting our change right now. Brian Imbumo is going to be replaced by Benjamin Sheshko. And at this time, he is getting some last final tips from Carrick. And Imbumo is not happy to be substituted and all that. Bruno is having a chit chat with Sheshko, and hopefully something really great comes off of Sheshko, being introduced in the game. So like I was saying, Sheshko really needs to, sit on the shoulders of Konsa and Mings, just like a parrot, almost chewing off their ears and all that. That's how we need to affect this game. The game is going to be opened up again, and we just have to be compact. We have to slow the game down. Do not play to the whimsies of Aston Villa, because at the end of the day, that's not what we need today. Bruno brings Mings down, and Bruno is the one to complain first. Classic Bruno. Oh my God. Cunha is on the ground. Why, oh why? Why did we do the change 1 minute earlier? I hope it's nothing wrong, but oh my God. Oh my God. Bruno Captain Fernandez in shot. And again, we ask the fan base. A lot of, there's a lot, Bruno, actually, Bruno Fernandez always, he splits opinions and all, but to be very honest, and the data points and all the patterns and the stats and everything else suggests that Manchester United would have been nowhere without Bruno Fernandez. Bruno Captain Fernandez, 2 assists already in this game. 2 assists already in this game. Let's see how it plays out. Cunha was on the deck. He looks to be okay. Hopefully, I haven't seen any substitutions coming yet. But yeah, that's what time it is. Excuse me. Whew. We are in the 78th minute of this game. It's still Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. And fam, let me know in the chat. Are we taking all 3 points home? Are we walking away with all 3 points? Or do you think that it's going to be a split decision? Comment in the chat with your final scoreline. Comment in the chat with your final scoreline, fam. Are we taking all 3 points? Or do you think it's going to be a split decision? Comment in the chat, fam. Comment in the chat. Goal kick for Manchester United. And again, we have 55% possession. We have 55% of the football possession. 13 total shots, 5 shots on target, and 2 goals. That's a 40% rate of conversion, right? That's a 40% rate of conversion from their goals on target to goals, right? So yeah, I mean that's not too bad. Especially we are leading right now. It's Manchester United to Aston Villa. Oops, 3. Aston Villa 1, sorry. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. Bruno Fernandes to Casemiro. Casemiro with a very, very wide switch. Cunha in the box. He makes a pass. Has been blocked. Šeško has made it 3-1 for Manchester United. And Ole Gunnar Šeško has come off of the bench to make it 3-1 for Manchester United. Let's load a track for Šeško now.
Manchester United scored, it's a goal. 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 Manchester United scored.
Yes, that's what time it is. What a strike from Šeško, and it's a goal. 3 goals for Manchester United, 1 for Aston Villa. Now we are talking. Now we are talking and we are cooking. It's a couple of deflections in there, but hey, we'll take it. It's Benjamin Šeško, Ole Gunnar Šeško. He came from the bench and he has made it 3-1 for Manchester United, and Carrick is off of the touchline, punching the air, and come on, United. That's what time it is. That was Carrick for you. That's actually what Carrick was doing, and I mean, I approve that message. I approve that message. This is Jerry, and I approve that message, y'all. It is what it is. Manchester United free. Oh my days. I predicted 2-0, but this is a whole nother level, y'all. This, my friends, is a whole nother level. 2 assists from Bruno, 1 goal from Šeško, another from oh my goodness, another from Cunha. So at this point, Cunha is going to be the man of the match, I'd reckon, because he's got 1 goal and 1 assist. Unless, of course, Bruno does the madness in the remaining 8 minutes of this game. But hey, do not discount anybody out. We are not discounting Aston Villa out. They do have a corner kick. Aston Villa do have a corner kick. Luis Diaz with a corner kick. Well defended by Manchester United. Ahmad chasing this one. Is it going to be Ahmad winning that one? Oh, no, he could not. Wow, what a tackle from Ahmad, but he could not win it. He could not win it. And now Old Trafford is buzzing, y'all. Old TZ is buzzing right now. Oh my goodness. It wasn't buzzing a couple of minutes ago, but hey, fine margins. Y'all know football can change in just a little bit. In a blink of an eye, Luke Shaw brings Bailey down. Is it going to be a yellow card situation or not? Hey, I think we have solidified our top 3 situation for today, at least. What do you think in the chat? Again, I asked the chat, put it in the chat, fam. Do you think we take away our 3 points? And now Šeško is on the move. Šeško is on the move. Oh my goodness, what is Šeško doing? He was being unselfish, but what is he doing? What a pass. What a line-breaking pass to put Šeško in the mix. Come on, man. Šeško, at least find Ahmad. Oh, my goodness. That was a horrible decision. Yeah, I thought he was going to even take the shot. He had so much time, but he wanted to release him quickly. He wanted to release the ball quickly to Ahmad, but he got it all wrong. That could have been 4-1 for Manchester United, but hey, anyway, it is what it is. 84 minutes into this game. We are actually in the 85th minute of this game. It's Manchester United free. Oh my goodness. I see a board. It's Mother's Day in the UK, so they're saying sorry, mom, but I'm at a Manchester United game. That was fun. That was a funny one from a little kid holding up a placard saying that, sorry, ma'am, I cannot be with you, but I'm at a Manchester United game. That little kid bleeds red, y'all. He bleeds red. And Manchester United looks like we are cruising to victory. We have less than 5 minutes of official time to play for. We are in the 86th minute of this game. Manchester United 3, Aston Villa actually 1. And that's what time it is, y'all. That's what time it is. Now we are just going to be sitting and chilling. And we'll be watching actually what happens between Liverpool and Tottenham. The best result for Manchester United will be a Spurs win, but it's at Anfield. So with the way Spurs is actually moving right now, I do not think that they can manage it. But hey, that's the best result for Manchester United in the Villa in the Spurs game against Liverpool today. Actually, we just wish that Spurs can get their mojo back today and at least draw the game at least. But ideally, they need a win. And Tudor, I don't know, Igor, Mr. Igor, I don't know, man. A lot of people are talking about Sean Dyche. A lot of people are talking about Sean Dyche. Wow, this is a again. Ahmad misses a really great chance to pass to Sheshko, man. The ball goes wasted. Now we are under pressure. We are under the cash again. But just for a second, it's not going to last. We end the 88th minute of this game. Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. And fam, I will be going live for post-match reaction in about an hour after this game. So just stay tuned because Ja AI, he's got the data, he's got the patterns, he's got the receipts that he's going to be sharing with us all. So yeah, just stay tuned. And I'll be tapping into his feed to bring you the post-match reaction and all that. So yeah, after this match, we'll be going live for a little bit for our post-match reaction. And it's a corner kick for Aston Villa. It's going to be Luis Diaz to deliver one into the box. Manchester United was a bit unprepared for it, but thankfully enough, the ball finds its way to Lamons. We need to stay locked in, y'all. Football, remember, it's always fine margins. Anything can really happen. We just need to control this game. We almost won this game, so we just have to control it. That's exactly what we all need to do, y'all. Bruno with another pass to Amad Diallo. Kobe Manu, what's he going to do? He passes to Casemiro. What's the referee saying? It's an offside situation. And Ugarte is going to be introduced in the mix. Manuel Ugarte Wate is being introduced in the mix. Casemiro, bravo Casemiro, big game Miro, man. He's really done well. Y'all remember it's not too long ago when Carrick said, Carragher, Jamie Carragher said the football has left Casemiro. He had to eat humble pie. He had to come back and apologize and all that. But yes, Casemiro has been taken off, and it's Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. I hope that we just lock it all down. We just control the remaining minutes, but it's a whole lot of minutes in this game. Referee has put 8 minutes on the clock. 8 minutes at a time on the clock, y'all. That's what time it is. 8 minutes at a time. And that's a whole lot of time. I honestly do not really care as long as Manchester United maintain the control that we do have at the minute. 52% possession, but it's a bit dicey. The next goal can change the whole complexion of this game. Wow, what a pass! Why is Bruno again complaining? But that was a really Casemiro-esque pass to Bruno. One touch, one time pass. but it was a tad heavy for Bruno. He couldn't get there. Amy Martinez would eventually collect that ball. "92 minutes into this game, it's Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. Luke Shaw with the clearance. What a play by Cunha. But now he almost got us into trouble. Whenever you dribble 2 free players, don't circle the wagon and try to dribble 2, 3 more. That's exactly what he was doing. Ugarte gets out of it. Sheshko, oh my goodness. They are not on the same wavelength. We almost had an opportunity for a counterattack, but Bruno again is complaining. What this time? What are you complaining about? What are you on about, Captain Bruno Fernandes? Fernandes, come on, bro. Yeah, that game is almost wrapping up. Hopefully, Manchester United just, ended with a professional performance. Just, not lock it down, but like just maintain the football, move Aston Villa from side to side, just stretch the game, recycle it. We do not need an extra goal, but we need to keep the football. That's exactly what we need to do right now. It's a throwing for Manchester United. We eventually did not need to pull up the dead zone graphic because our defenders have done really, really well, especially Lenny Euro today. I mean, he's been, immaculate in his tackles. Oh, we give the ball away, but we win it back. Ahmad with a good challenge. Cunha, he's trying to drive forward. Slows it down for a bit. It's been a really very professional performance from Manchester United players from the minute we scored the second goal. Ahmad tries to take the shot. We are now in the 96th minute of this game. Harry Maguire just brings him to ground. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Morgan Rogers. He body checks him, putting that fear of God in him. I bet it's a Sunday. So yeah, that's exactly what Harry done right there. Referee was also equally there, and he was like, "You was not getting away with this one." So yeah, Harry Maguire has earned himself a yellow card for the situation. It was actually uncalled for, but hey, it is what it is. 96 minutes into this game, we're in the 97th minute. Just a minute and a change to go in this game, y'all. So let's see how it's gonna pan out. They they meaning Villa was not able to make good use of their free kick they had. It was also actually in a very dangerous possession, but they never really took the opportunity to do anything about it. So yeah, we are cruising to our 3 points, and Carrick has responded with a win. A lot of people were actually, doubting if Carrick was able to react. Right? They were doubting if Carrick was able to get a reaction out of these boys and all that, but Carrick has actually he has answered the question. The Carrick question has been answered with a dominant display by Manchester United. Today, we still maintain a little bit of the possession with 53% possession and 3 goals. Oh my goodness. They almost scored. Wow. They almost scored, but hey, it is what it is. Two players of Villa actually got confused. They could have gotten a goal. They easily could have gotten a goal, but because of their confusion at the end, that's exactly what happened. And well, fam, it's all over. Manchester United has won a game of football after a long break, not having played due to our own doings or undoings. Manchester United has finally won a game of football. It's Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. And yes, the goals kept flowing and we could not stop scoring. So that's what time it is, y'all. Manchester United opened with a 53-minute goal from Casemiro, and it was a corner kick from Bruno Fernandes, our captain, who eventually went on with a line-breaking pass for Matthias Cunha Matata, or Cunha Matthias, with a second goal, and then also with our third goal coming from Benjamin Šeško. Ole Gunnar Šeško. He got us our third goal. And eventually, should we say a consolation goal? It wasn't really a consolation goal because it was at 1-1. Ross Barkley, really, they had to score through Ross Barkley. VAR had to take a look because, there was an eventual handball situation in there. Mings with the handball. VAR said nothing to see here. And then it went to the second part of that VAR check where Onana was, I believe, in the path of the football for the vision of Lamans. And again, VAR said nothing to see here. So it became 1-1. And at that point, we were just looking to see if Manchester United was going to bounce back or are we going to be capitulating as we have done in the past. But today, we never really did capitulate. We were able to bounce back. We were able to regain control of the football. And eventually, we ended up scoring our second goal in the 71 minute or in the 71st minute. Another world-class pass from Bruno Fernandes. And finally, another pass from the goal scorer from Cunha Matata to Šeško, Benjamin Šeško, aka Ole Gunnar Šeško. So yes, that's how it's ended. 16 shots total, 6 shots on target for Manchester United with 3 goals and 2 shots on target for Aston Villa and 1 goal. So they had a better, goal ratio on target. They had a 50% rate of return because they had 2 shots on target and then they scored 1 goal. But we did have 6 shots on target by 3 goals. It's actually equal. We also had a 50% rate of return anyway, but we had more shots on target and we should have scored more. Probably the sitter from Dallo and the missed header or the missed header from Dallo as well. So that could have been like 5 goals today if we're deep in it. Really, we should have scored about 5 goals. But hey, we'll take 3 goals and we'll take 3 points and we'll walk out of OTZ with all the 3 points. Now we are comfortably sitting in three position, or number 3 position, or third position. 3 goals, 3 points, third position. Boom, we are gone. 3 goals, 3 points, sitting in third. Today is the day of the thirds. Today is the day of the threes, y'all. And that's what time it is. And hey, guys, do not forget, we will be going live with our, we are going to deep dive in with everything that just happened with our post match reaction in about an hour. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and ring the notification bell so you do not miss anything. And finally, if you're coming through Kick, if you're coming through Twitch, if you're coming through X, then please do us a solid. Subscribe to United Public Square on YouTube. This is our official HQ, so that you can get access to all the juicy bits and the archives and all the deep dives that we do have on this channel. It's really a good day for Manchester United fans, and it's really, really great that we have won and we are third in the table. Now we're rooting against Liverpool today, so they also lose their game. That way, we are able to stretch the gap between Liverpool, between Chelsea, between Aston Villa. That's what we are doing now. The only way is up. And that's what we have our sights on. I'm not saying that we are going to, topple City all of a sudden, but I'm saying we are looking up, especially City also dropping points yesterday. So yes, y'all, it's really been fun rocking with us, and thanks for vibing with us and riding the waves with us and all that. Appreciate you coming through, and have a great week. I'll see you very soon on the post-match reaction. So y'all take care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay locked in, be strong. Peace. We out.